Often dubbed the White Elephant, situated at the driveway of Police Bazaar, the Crowborough Hotel is hoping to welcome guests very soon. The much-awaited project, conceptualized in the 1980s, has been under construction for the past 36 years. But on completion, Crowborough will be Meghalaya's first 5-star hotel. For more on the hotel, Meghalaya Legislative Assembly Channel's Roger K. Sangma recently caught up with the chairperson of the Meghalaya Tourism Development Corporation. Here is what the chairperson had to say.
The name Crowborough Hotel is bound to stir up many emotions in the heart of every Meghalayan who wishes to see this hotel up and running. And now, after close to 36 years since its conceptualization, this hotel is nearing its completion, and the inauguration will happen very soon. We have with us a very special guest today, Mr. Saleng Sangma, who's agreed to give us this interview. Mr. Saleng Sangma is the chairman of the MTDC, and we'd like to welcome you, sir. Thank you so much for this, for agreeing to talk with us.
Thank you, thank you.
Sir, first of all, right out of the bat, if you can tell us, when will we see this hotel up and running, sir?
Very soon, actually. We are pushing really hard. Those who ever already engaged in these particular constructions. This was supposed to be finished by last year, 2021, September. But the fact is that because of this COVID, somewhat, they could not do the work properly. That's why we have extended till this year. So by this end of this year, I think by September, definitely you will see the light of the day.
Okay. So also, if you can tell us the reason behind the delay. 36 years this project has been in a limbo. There has been many delays, year after year. So if you can just tell us what was the reason behind the delay of this hotel, sir?
There was lots of issues actually. Now, for example, first it was given to contractor. After that, it has come to, understanding like PPP mode to one of the Leslie from Shillong itself. And after that, there was a little bit of delay in that particular, agreement also. So, somewhat we have come down to, 1, 2 areas where, we thought, the government of Meghalaya thought it would be nice if we can engage some private partnership actually. Like for example, there was, first instance it was a Novotel, but now we have come up to the conclusion with the Taj Vivanta. I think that way they are really looking seriously, and then I think probably it's going to come to an end. All those, whatever expectation, whatever dream the people of Meghalaya is looking forward this Crowborough, I think it will be over very soon.
Right. So if you can also tell us the contribution of the MTDC in expediting this whole process after you took over. So what are the kind of steps that you took so that this project would be completed in time?
Yeah. After taking over as a chairman, we had a very long talk with our chief minister, and then he was also very keen and serious about this particular project to be completed. So after that, we had a very long meeting with our officers, especially the MD and then the engineers who were involved in that one. And then we have called all those contractors who are involved in that particular, what do you call this one, the Crowborough itself. So we had not only once, so many times. So we want to make sure that whatever that is happening within that particular issues or anything, we would try to support them, and then even the government is supporting from all the angle. So likewise, if there is any issues that might crop up, so day to day we are trying to engage so that this particular project will be finished at the earliest. Right.
If you can also talk about the expenditure of this whole project, this hotel so far, what has been the kind of expenditure incurred by the state?
Right now, what I can say is, since this is under the PPP mode, it's the other party who is doing all the expenditure. Now we are supporting from the other angle, other aspects actually.
Right. So, employment is a very important aspect as well. So, this hotel is a huge hotel, and it is bound to create many job opportunities for the youths in the state especially. So, how many jobs will be generated by the opening of this hotel, sir?
Yeah, we are targeting, especially in the tourism sector, that this is the only way where we can promote, our individuality, especially within the state, and then we can create more workforce engine within the state also. So this is the area, especially the Crowborough. Also, I think maybe more than 100 numbers of maybe youth can be, employment can be generated from this Crowborough itself. Whereas even now also the government of Meghalaya itself is introducing that homestay kind of a thing, where the government of Meghalaya is giving the loan for those who are really interested in making some kind of a homestay or making any kind of a tourist destination. So likewise, our MDA is really doing their job right now. This Crowborough itself will create more than 100 employees, I think, so employment.
Right. So, like you mentioned, after the MDA took over, this project also has many were calling this a white elephant sort of, but now this hotel is nearing its completion. So, how do you feel about this?
Yeah, coming into shape, you can say. Now it's no longer a white elephant. Definitely, it is coming into an existence actually. So, by the month of September, and then moreover, we have given all those incentivities actually. And then already, I think Taj Hotel, they have already appointed the general manager, where he is taking care of all those now for example, whatever that it is there within the hotel, I think they are taking care of that, which they are going to which will be operational very soon.
Right. So as you heard the MTDC chairman, this Crowborough Hotel is nearing its completion, and it is most likely to be inaugurated in September this year. So here's hoping that we see this hotel up and running. With camera person Jerry Shulai, this is Roger K. Sangma for Meghalaya Legislative Assembly Channel. When you hear the word Crowborough Hotel, what is the first thing that comes to mind?
Well, in the lighter side, it's like a joke for us, because we think it Crowborough. Keep on, putting crores and crores on that same project. It's been there for a long time. It's been given to so many people. So many contractors have come forward. I remember some Astra designer house was there. Then somebody else came. Then Mr. Shella was there. And now ultimately it seems to be seeing the light, which was about when the project started. They had mentioned there some people from Punjab or Haryana, they were supposed to complete it within about 27 months or something like that, less than 2 years time, I think. So at last now we are hearing that when I come from home, I see the place every day nowadays. So I'm very sure that very soon it will be inaugurating.
Badan Crowborough, I hopefully see more youth when long engaged with new upcoming. This is one thing, I think so. It's a plus point, and another thing, it will bring the development in the form of beauty, Hajuk Kapor, and many other things. Good positive side from this game, and hopefully
it'll be a wonderful thing. We'll be having a very good hotel, and most probably it's by Vivanta, I think. So they have a very good reputation. I'm sure it will be a very good hotel, and it will be a step in the right direction. We'll attract more tourists, we'll give them better service they will be giving, and it will help the general economy, I'm sure.
And having Taj over here, it's really going to be good, and I think is also going to give a lot of employment opportunities to our young students. And I know from my students, a lot of them have done hotel management, and I hope that they will be absorbed there. So yes, it is going to be one of the pride of Meghalaya, I think, the best hotel as of now, once it starts.